Well, this is actually interesting to see. It's too bad that there's no level 2 for me to see time and sales, because this wick is actually pretty. It's a pretty big candle. This is at 8. This is 5 minutes into overnight trading with GME, and wow, looked like there was an influx of volume that just came in at after close. Let's see. Daily, so it's meant to look bullish here on the very interesting. I should do something like this. Momentum increasing to the upside. Oof. Set chart view. This looks just waiting. Of the other peeps to show up, unless there's another live stream happening somewhere else. I wouldn't be surprised. Who is actually? You get to see recommended. Oh no. Online right now. To figure out how he put roaring kitty put in $200 million on one stock and isn't a billionaire yet. I wonder if this was before or after Trade decided to kick him out of the platform, if that's what actually happened. But that is crazy. We're gonna look at this tweet here from Unusual Whales. Here, I've seen numerous posts that Roaring Kitty Deep F value should be punished over GameStop for posting his positions. For reference, Congress has direct oversight over the entire market, as well as rule over individual companies who also lobby to them. Congress, despite conflicts about trade, these companies have consistently outperformed the market since 2020. I hear little noise from the media on this issue, though. Has this sound any alarms lately in the media? Let's see what the comments are saying here on this post. Roaring Kitty is a living legend. Somebody says it because it's rigged against real traders, not insider traders like Pelosi. Let's see. I don't see platforms doing anything about the politicians. They're so happy, so happily service. He shouldn't be punished for anything. He can post anything he wants. I can post my portfolio tomorrow if I want. The reason people want him punished is because he's the first spark in a future where the establishment loses control. Oh, well said. This guy, Divex Man. Well said. I don't agree with that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I know this is just speculation, and in my opinion, of course. And welcome to, by the way, welcome to another edition of the stream here. Yours truly, Land of All Trades. And yeah, just to kind of quickly talk about, specific tweets regarding GME. And how right now at the moment, GME is actually trading flat overnight, even though it's actually up from after hours into overnight trading, up $2.31, up 8.21%. Going up or going down, it's still deciding, but interestingly enough, I did catch a little jump after overnight trading opened here with GameStop, and it actually jumped to $32. And then after $32, it ended up coming back down. So that actually caught me by surprise. So we're looking here at the Robinhood chart for overnight trading, and I keep saying this time and time again. I really think that if Robinhood were to become a successful brokerage platform, at least try to update your charts or whatever you use for charting, so you can be able to actually zoom in and see what is actually happening with the candles or the indicators as overnight trading is going on, or during overnight trading. And then we can see things like this happen where as of 8 o'clock p.m. on the dot, we had a good 79.92 thousand in volume, ranging from 30.20 to 30.39. And then the next candle, at the next 5-minute candle, which caught me by surprise, it was the little pop to 32. To be exact, it was a pop to 32.81. And the volume for this candle was only 42.64 thousand shares traded within that 5-minute candle, from a low of 29.55 to a high of 32.81, closing at 30.10. So regardless of that pop, it seems like it's gone back to trading flat or sideways or just consolidating, and wondering what GME is going to do during these overnight hours, trading hours. Some speculate that we will have another overnight trading overnight session where GME actually went up to, what was it, $27.55 from $19, I think, on Sunday evening. And then we ended up seeing GME today up to a high of, what was it, 47? Yeah, 47. 750 to be exact. And so after that, and we just see a sell-off happen. I want to say that this was people taking profit. People taking profit, or shorting and all that stuff, or even market driven too as well, because the SPY was also dropping. We go back to the SPY on the 5-minute chart, and you can see right here the sell-off started for the SPY at around 9:50 in the morning, and then you come out here. The sell-off actually started happening before that at around 9:35 in the morning, and continued in and followed with the SPY as it was selling off or whatever was happening in that process, in my opinion. So that happened, and then all of a sudden, SPY established the bottom here about 522 and change, and started to come right back over. You can see the 7-day simple moving average, the clouds here transitioning from bullish to bearish. From bearish to bullish, and rebounding from there and having that uptrend, which of course would end up in SPY gaining back pretty much everything that was lost during market day today. And it's the same thing that happened last time too as well on Friday, where we had that massive drop from about 524, maybe 525, all the way to a low of 518 and change. And then all of a sudden we had a rebound. Same thing occurred, and then this thing just started to go all the way back up, and even rallying from that point all the way to almost 529. And so that's pretty much been the same case scenario for the SPY. But with that being said, I feel like in some ways it just could be me, but when it comes to these types of situations, I know there's some factors in there. You can guess what it is. Besides roaring kitty, but the fact that the trade probably takes a certain amount of time, and then goes back to regular programming, and then you see the stock trading normally and following with the market. What's up, Mark? Good evening. Thank you for the like. Much love to you, man. And hopefully everything is going well today, this Monday, June 3rd of 2024. So, by all means, appreciate everyone that's coming in here and taking the time out of your day to join the stream. So thank you all. And we're just here to chill, here to talk a bit about what's happening with GME and other tickers that we usually go through, and including JFBR. So I'm glad to see that you got a good hit off of JFBR, Jeff Brands. And we're gonna be looking at that chart in a little bit too as well. So right now, currently, as we're talking, we're seeing GME flat right now, trying to pick up a little bit from 30.15, and right now 8.39%, up $2.35 right now currently. That's right, Mark. Peace, happiness, and love. And that's all we got, and respect as well. And looking forward to that, especially wealth and everything involved with that too as well. So hey Barbara, how's it going? Good evening. How was your weekend? And did you get to have that something about, I know it had something to do with your eyes, but it had been a long weekend, so I'm here trying to remember. But hopefully everything went well with that. And, much love to you, man. So, just here currently talking about GME. I'm gonna be moving to another ticker soon, so I just wanted to look at what's happening. As far as with GameStop, early E-Trade threatened to kick him off the platform, supposed manipulation of GameStop, even though he's actually posting his trades and putting in the money that he actually has into the play, which I don't think is anything wrong with that. I think it's practically legal, and he's just trying to make money off. But if I can input my opinion and allegedly and speculating, that the fact that if he had put in that much money into his position in GME, and something happens to GME, I'm pretty sure he would be a multi billionaire, and E-Trade wouldn't have the liquidity to pay him. Therefore, they would be they would have to be asked out. It's like if Roaring Kitty wanted to, he would take over the company. But but it's interesting, right? So yeah, a lot going in. But there is also a lot of other reactions to this, and perhaps maybe this is all just managed, and it's all they're all connected together. So I feel like that's pretty interesting. That's crazy. Yo, what's going on? Wait, DZ. Oh shit. How you been, dude? Wow, where's this? Where's this coming from, man? Data, what's going on? Yo, you got me a little speechless right now, man. But good to see you on here. Somebody told you to come here. Somebody's. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on now. I'm here. Just all right, let me. Yeah, it's just so much speculation and so much animosity, so much going on. But I'm still, I'm still leaning towards the fact that I think he's definitely doing the right thing. He shouldn't be punished at all whatsoever, and I think it's completely legal. But if they're trying to kick him out, then you already know what that means. Bro, they not gonna have enough liquidity to pay him. He'd be a multi-billion. I'm telling you, what GameStop runs, he'd be a multi-billion-dollar. I don't know, but yo, that's blessed, bro. Thank you, Data. I've been doing this for a while. I mean, I just treat it as something I do casually and as a hobby. But it's fun to do this and to learn every day when I get the chance to and when I do this. So, but yeah, thank you, Data. I really do appreciate that, and what good comes from good returns, good comes back. So, so thank you. How's everything with you on your side, on your end? Guys are very fuzzy. What? Let me see. Hold on. I gotta catch up with. Let's see. Still don't even know if that's actually him posting. He's never showed his face yet. Yeah, I'm waiting for the day. Like, I guess like when something happens, when something crazy happens, then all of a sudden, like he pops up out of nowhere, like streaming, and then all hell breaks loose and everybody starts going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Oh, I know JJ. I know JJ. What's up, JJ? Incognito. See you bringing your peeps over here. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. Can't see you can't see. Well, I mean, if I can say something in regards to that, because I feel like, and you can pretty much like agree with this too as well. You know, with the way that the spy has been moving and where the spy is at right now. I just feel like the time is not. The time is soon, but like the spy at these levels, I I don't think it would actually trigger something yet that would be like, okay, you know what, something's going on, and it's just gonna be something that could trigger something that we want to see. Came from the Discord. What's up, JJ? Wow, Discord AI. That's cool. Yeah, not yet. But for now, just hedging your positions. This is pretty. I mean, AMC and GME are pretty much like the hedge to the crash. DZ knows it. So once you see shit hit the fan, then by all means, everything that that is supposed to work against the crash, just like the memes, just like commodities, silver, gold, crypto, and you'll see it work in your benefit. So that's pretty much what I'm thinking as far as that's concerned. Let's see, June 9th agreement between the United States and Saudi Arabia to sell Saudi oil in USD exclusively ends. Saudi prince has already notified US that this agreement will not they will no longer accept the USD. Yeah, because they're pretty much done with the US dollar, in my opinion. It's all around. The BRICS. There's a lot of nations, a lot of countries joining in, 40, 50 plus, and their currencies. They're gonna eventually all go gold back. I mean, look at Zimbabwe. They have their own new currency, gold backed, and look how it's working out for them, and how it's gonna work out for them soon. But a lot of other countries are gonna eventually sway off away from the sway away from the dollar, and as soon as things will get worse, and you're gonna see the reactions in the markets because of that. Thank you, Data DZ, man. That is awesome. Oh, I shared your link on the Discord. Okay, got it, got it. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it depends. I feel like it depends on the time. Um, because I usually like to stream after I get home from work at around 8 p.m. Eastern time, and then I'll just I'll sit here for a bit and chill and talk about what's happened during the during the day, during the market day, and after that, just seeing what's happening with other tickers, like for example, Barnes and Noble. Here you can see Barnes and Noble. I mean, I'm just letting you know I'm learning. I'm learning little by little, with the levels and everything like that. You can already see that this was support for Barnes and Noble, in my opinion, but it broke down and it was actually moving bearish. But I believe that, in my opinion, that was due to the fact that Barnes and Noble is gonna go through a 1-to-100 reverse stock split on June 12th. I think it's June 12th or June, yeah, June 12th. And a lot of people, especially retail, don't like the the sound of reverse stock split. because you know what happened to Mullen, and you know what happened to so many other stocks that fell victim to stock splits. Even though sometimes it could be a good thing, but then again, a lot of people's money get locked in. You know what I'm saying? So, hi, JJ. Thank you. Yeah, I did all the tracks myself, and by all means, I know DZ. I know you've seen this name on your chat, but it's actually um, I'm gonna share it right now. This is my music page or my lo-fi page. I'm gonna share it right now, so you can look me up here at youtube.com/at concrete jungle city, and I've got about 38 videos, all my latest tracks, everything, all done by me. I use Fruity Loops, and I've been passionate about this for a while too, as well. So yeah, so um, feel free to look into it. I appreciate it. Let's see. Um, you can share your stream. Nice, man. I thank you, man. I really all good, Phil. How's everything? Good evening. Give me creepily so yeah, slowly, yeah. It's same algos. They're pretty much AMC and GME are twinning. So if we look at their charts, exactly identical. You already know the story. It's just a matter of fact of when GME goes, then AMC will follow as well. So you already know if, for example, if $30, you know, well, it's $30 now, but let's say GME pops off to $50 tomorrow. That means AMC will have the probability of hitting $6 easily, and so forth. You know, so that's how the algorithms go. And because they're in within the same basket of other, you know, and with other stocks too as well, in the same basket of memes, they will eventually, in my opinion, have the same reaction after AMC and GME goes. Then you'll see the others trickle down and then have it's kind of like a domino effect. And shoot, Matt K, I really hope Mullen is one of those in that basket too. So wait till I share your channel during the live. Oh my God, DZ, stop it. Oh man, I wanna I don't know, man. This is crazy. Oh shit. All right, man. Thank you. No, seriously, man. I appreciate the love, and you already know I've been in your channel since last August. I want to say during the big, you know, closer to like mid August last year, and I started watching your channel and seeing what you were all about, um, vibes, the energy, and everything. And I just seeing the transitions. I seen the transitions, and so it's like it's a big deal. So, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. What was the reverse stock split ratio was a 1 to 100. It's 1 to 100. 100 for every one share on June 12th. I believe before market opens, of course. So that's gonna bring the stock up to, let's say, because if it's like 43 cents, it's gonna bring it up to $4.30. $4.30. Yeah, that's good. That's gonna kill the options. Yeah, for sure. And the thing is, it's not looking any better because you already have the next 4 hour candle below the 200-day simple moving average, and the cloud here, it's a massive one too as well. So you have that bearish divergence here, the 7-day simple moving average crossing below the 50-day too as well. So that once that crosses and then crosses the 200, forget about it. This will probably just drop back down to that 25-cent range, in my opinion. I swagged in some 5 minutes of expiry SPX ODTs for a freaky four bagger. No way. Huge jersey. Dude, that's crazy. I'm telling you, I think low key, Moisley or Hugh, I think you're a low key whale, bro. Cause you be coming up with these plays, and you be getting bags, man. So um yeah, do share the info, man. And you can see here in the hourly for Barnes and Noble too, we're coming closer to that death cross, which would happen approximately tomorrow, if that's the case. If it continues to go through to that trajectory, that would have to be the case. So from there, and then pretty much have this continuation to the downside, and then have this go from like 35 to 30 cents. So, oh, you gotta go to work. That's true. That's true, man. Mark R, you already know. Drive safe. Hope you have a good shift at work. I know you're gonna be listening in while you're driving, so yeah, man. I'm gonna be talking about Jeff's brands in a moment too as well. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. Oh, what was I gonna say? So yeah, it's pretty much filthy, and if you're seeing this on the longer time frames, this is pretty much what you would see. It's pretty much a P and D at this point. Sir, let's go check out Faraday. Well, actually, you know what? Let's check out Jeff Brands for Mark, because I know uh, he's been talking about it for a bit. And look at that. That is one heck of a wick. Today, that was today's wick right there. Shoot. So Jeff's Brands is coming off from around the 20-cent area here back in May 7th. So it's been a month. Um, Mark has brought me this ticker to my attention, and pretty much around here at this point, you see that the trend is completely changing towards bullish, and the momentum too as well. So you pretty much see this here bouncing off from the 7-day simple moving average and 4 hour. So it's heading back. It's gonna try to retest, in my opinion, the 50-cent range here at this bar where I placed it, and I still feel like it has momentum to break even above that. And this is crazy because this wick, and mind you, I had these two bars placed last week, so this hadn't taken place yet. So mind you, like, this wick broke through these two resistances. So it reached at a high of 65, so almost 66 cents. And so Mark R, he pretty much got a good hit off of that. So good scalping situation here. Also a good swing if you have gotten into Jeff Sprans at 20 cents, because obviously when it comes to penny stocks like this and you pretty much measure this out, that's like 127% gain in a week. That that would actually be pretty awesome. Thank you, DZ. I don't like. Oh man, I don't. I can imagine how that would be like, but I just wouldn't know. Like we would have to set something up and then organize a stream, or just have me come on and have discuss certain things. But the only thing is just the schedule, because I'm usually doing 9 to 5s from Monday to Friday, and I'm usually off weekends. So after I get off from work, I'm usually off. I'm free, and I'm doing these streams at around 8 p.m. But even if that's the case, yeah, man, we can definitely do some type of collaboration and work something out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Excited. And I feel like that's in my opinion really generous. 8 p.m. You would actually do that? Yo, whimsy chick. Yeah, really. She's a mod here too as well. Not low key because I pretty much don't have much going on in the channel, and then since she knows me on DZ on your stream, so she came by to the stream and showed some love. So I was like, you know what? Let me give you a wrench. So Whimsy got a wrench. Also Zelly got a wrench. She's a really cool cat, and I met her through your stream, and we get along so good, like, and the vibes are awesome. So her, Whimsy chick, I don't think anybody else, but yeah, like I appreciate that. So thank you, and I appreciate you seeing. I'm here trying to just I'm here trying to bask in the moment right now. I'm just exciting right now. But, thank you, Incognito. For real, that means a lot. It means a lot, and we'll see what we can do with this, and yeah, just share the information, share the vibes, share what's happening overall, whatever we can do in order to be able to help everybody else in the community, and to make sure that that everybody's on the same page, everybody's in the same on the right track, and hopefully that we can all be able to get to the promised land and make something out of this. So that's my feeling. But yeah, so we're just going over Jeff Sprans right now. Actually, quickly, let me look at borrow rate for that. To see if there's any activity going on with the cost to borrow. Oh, is it really? So look at this. So as of tonight, 8:45. The cost to borrow fee for Jeff's brands, and of course, this is not financial advice. All right, so this is just for observation and educational purposes only. But the cost to borrow actually had increased back from to 120 to almost 150 here, with only 15,000 shares available to borrow. So that could stir some good reaction here for the stock for Jeff's brands, and perhaps we'll be able to see this become volatile and perhaps see all that volume come back into as well. And try to see if we can break 65 cents once again, because this stock overall, if you look at it from the daily chart, this has one heck of a nasty drop here back in March 7 around there, and then from there it just dropped all the way to a low of, was it 17 cents, and then from there it started picking up on volume again. So I don't know, maybe somebody knows something, or there's investors like picking up on these prices and creating such a reaction. So, but anyways, let's go to the breaking news that GameStop is actually up after hours. Let's see. Wow, okay, there you go. There you go. So 31.65 currently, 31.66. It's bouncing back and forth. Up $3.59 here, up almost 13% overnight trading. And this is actually a nice potential breakout in the works here. So if you can actually get over that, 200-day moving average, we can definitely see some type of action here for GME. So hopefully it's not a, what'd you call it? A dead cat bounce? Oh, you can barely hear me? Oh, shoot. All right, guys, can you actually hear me now? Yeah, I need to turn this down a little tiny bit. They got the music like kind of. I just got a damn swarm of termites. You gotta get your crew of bees to attack the termites. Let's see what's up. I got a day job, so I can't be swagging on Discord often. Oh damn. Are you still in the lab working, or did you get something else now? Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. This is some interesting action here for GameStop. 10-cent increments right now. Wow, this is odd. But I like it. It's actually experiencing some type of volatility right now. You know, the only thing, oh my god, I just wish that Robinhood would actually invest in a better charting system. Because I really wanna zoom into this. Like, I can't zoom in, not even on the browser. And yeah, for real. Yo, Clark and Julie, I hope you're really having a wonderful evening tonight, and it's good to see you on here again. Yeah, that's right now the the 200-day moving average is at 33.28, so it has to break over that. I feel like it's so close to breaking over that 200 day. And it hit 32. Look at this candle right here. This was at 8:05, 5 minutes into the overnight trading, and this hit a high of 32.81 with a volume of 42.64 thousand shares traded, and from there it came back down. So this was something interesting to watch, and then coming back up, and then it starts to uptrend. We got a high here of 33. Oh, so here we got 33 on the high of the wick here on that candle, 5-minute candle, 8:50 p.m. And so it's like they're trying to keep it down, but well, I just think that we're gonna see something crazy this week for sure. Let's see. 30 has the gamma ramp, but I would have thought that low key yesterday, because the fact that GameStop had reached over $40 today, that there would at least be some type of gamma push. That there would be a lot of exercising of those contracts because there were so many of those strikes in the money. I would have thought that probably we would see way more than 40, maybe about 50. But you can see it right now that GameStop is trying for 32 right now as we speak. What is this? What is this Pleaser album? Are you talking? Wait, is this the? Wait, hold on. Pleaser album. Oh, of course, man. Thank you, Clark. You already know. I appreciate you always coming by to the stream. So as long as everything is good with you and you're doing your thing, and oh shoot, I gotta update my no, that's a fact. That's a fact. We gotta hodl. We gotta hodl. So if it closed at 28 on the dot today, that means $28 strike in the money. Not only in the money, but for this expiration date of the 7th of June. Now we have all these strikes in the money technically. And look at the number in the volume for these $30 strike calls expiring this Friday. Holy shiznit. Got about 8,396 open interest, 29,203 volume. And this is pretty much in regards to also Roaring Kitty. What did he choose a $30 strike to for his calls? I think that's what he did. Let me see if I still have that page open. No, I don't. Look at that. Everybody's going crazy. Like they're good. Bro, E-Trade is in trouble. E-Trade is in trouble. Because you already know a lot of retail that's in GameStop and AMC and all that stuff. They, in general, if they see something like this, they're gonna leave the brokerage, and it's gonna be hard for them, and they're gonna pretty much find out because they fucked around. So, yeah, it sucks. Yes, speculation on GME. Shareholders will be able to access the album. Okay, yeah. It's an NFT. It's an NFT. It's a dividend, pretty much. So it's gonna be distributed, I think, on the 13th of June, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think on the 11th is the the earnings. I think it's the earnings for GME. I think somebody else was streaming about that today and how they would have to count for all of those NFTs and all the shares connected to that, and which pretty much means they have to account for all those shares, and the shorts would have to pay a good amount. Let's see. What is the tech crew over at Robinhood using crayons with charting? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering right now. It's just I would have felt like, with whatever they're doing with their platform and introducing their gold card and all that stuff, that if they have the luxury to do that, they would at least have the luxury to improve in their charting. So I mean, that's just my opinion on that. But yeah, just anyways, let me focus right back on what I was trying to talk about. Right, I think we were at Jeff Brands. I think we really established on what's supposed to happen. The cost to borrow at almost 150,000. I mean 150%, and 15,000 shares available to borrow. So they're losing shares. So keep that on the watch list. Again, not financial advice. We could look at quickly. Let's see. What is the other ticker? What is the other ticker? What is the other ticker? Well, Mark, I would like to thank DZ for that. And his peeps for popping by, and again for showing love, and the vibes. It's been unreal, and yeah, it's gonna get good. It's gonna get better. It's gonna be exciting. So again, I, I can't thank you. I can't thank you much. Just thank you, thank you. Yes, like, share, subscribe, and all that poopy. I hope it doesn't turn out like the damn. I hate the NFTs. Yeah, what are those NFTs worth now? Those AMC NFTs. I mean, will it have any type of value if the bull market happens for crypto? Because I would think that would only have to be the case, in my opinion. But I don't know. Oh, right. I completely forgot about Peggy, because I know Mark was looking at Peggy, and he was talking about how. Let's see. What's the latest? Oh, they appointed a new chief operating officer. Okay, a new COO. It only fell 3% in pre-market, so it's not even that much of a big deal. But what I'm liking so far, which is not bad, is that on the 4 hour we do see here Peggy consolidating within this range here in this box where I have it at about 20 cents, almost just about close to 20 cents. And we did see Peggy try to hit through this gap here. And let me just show you real quickly. There was this gap right here from 30 cents to almost 50 cents. If it could be more approximate with that. And therefore, I feel like there's still room for this to actually go. And since it's been consolidating, we could look at it here on the hourly. This is actually establishing that bottom here for sure. It's staying within that range. I have been having this range here for a while, ever since been covering Peggy. And now that you can see the 7-day simple moving average is starting to curl right back over. So my thought process on this, that we would see Peggy try to go for 21 cents again. We have this wick here at 22.50, well, 22.5 cents. So somewhere around along this range would have to be the next area of interest for Peggy to break out and go into. Peggy needs to peg, and she needs to peg harder than ever before. I guess if you want to put it that way. So, oh my god. Yes. Wow, why did my chest just go like numb right now? Zelly, oh my, good morning. How's everything? You might wonder what this is. Yeah, I can't even talk, honestly. Now I can't even talk. I'm just speechless right now. But anyways, Peggy is potentially establishing the bottom and potentially looking for a breakout. So look out for those levels, 22 cents, and not maybe 24 cents if there's some good volume into that. And if we look at Peggy on the chart exchange for the cost to borrow, it's keeping steady around 39, almost 40% cost of borrow fees, and there's only 10,000. There's only 10,000 shares available left for oh shoot. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. It's good to see you on here. It's good to see everybody on here. Thank you, Frank. You too as well. Appreciate that. Zelly, good to see you. Much love. Hope everything is well with you. And yeah, so big hearts to everybody. For real. So yeah, everything is like moving according to plan for Peggy. So we'll see what happens. Let's see what else is going on. Wow. That's right, Mark. Exactly that. Exactly that, Mark. Love, health, and happiness to everybody. But yeah, how's everything going for tonight? How's everybody feeling? Let's see. Let's go back to GME and see what's going on right now. That's not the price. I know tire. Okay. So it's still hanging around 31.30, ranging between 31.30 and 31.60. It's been back and forth, ping ponging, and yeah, we're trying to see if it actually breaks 32. Trying to see if we can see some type of action within the next half hour. And just in the meantime, we're just going through other tickers that we usually discuss here. And if there's anything that you want to discuss too as well, feel free to share. And yeah, again, I thank everybody for taking the time out of your night, your day, for being in the stream. And I'd like to thank DZ for dropping by, also sending a comment on my video, and for helping me out. So, again, what good comes, good goes right back. So thank you. And yeah, we're just here chilling. Lion, how would it sound if William was reading the tick by tick on gold and BRKA when they shut down 99.9%? I think William would probably have a heart attack and he wouldn't be able to talk. All right, let's see what's going on. Gosh. Okay. What is happening with Bitcoin right now? Interesting. So I feel like Bitcoin is having a really tough time trying to break through here. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like every chance it has to try to break higher, it tends to reject, and it's gotten lower and lower and lower on this point. So I don't know if this is just a consolidation period. Oh, Chris, I actually don't trade crypto. Well, actually no, I had before back in 2021 of July when I got into Shiba, and that was a very successful moment because I held Shiba for a while. I put in a good couple of hundred, and when Shiba had that run, I think that was a successful moment of me trading crypto in general. But overall, what I'm doing, in my opinion, NFA, is now that in my state is legal for people to trade or buy or sell XRP in Coinbase, I could be able to get into XRP now easily with no stress on not having to go through any other exchanges or anything and pay fees. Well, maybe some fees through Coinbase, but now I have that opportunity to get, XRP or Stellar Lumens or a couple of others. So I'm in the process of looking into that, and hopefully XRP in general will stay around the 50 cent range. In case maybe, let's say if things happen in the market and things go crazy and we have the markets continue to slide down, I would think that BTC would come along down with it, and also other cryptos, including XRP. Well, I'll probably have a better opportunity to get in at a lower average price. So that's just my opinion. And dude, about Burke. So I kind of, I don't know. I feel like I'm glad that wasn't the case because somebody actually tried to purchase Burke. Let me see if there's any. Oh, right here. So check this out, right? So right here, this person says a friend of mine got filled on Berkshire A, executed within the video with the video showing the trade confirmation and the timestamp and the account number. So they F themselves. This person said, I only used cash and only had $200 in the account. I placed an order for 185.10 and it filled and I immediately sold it. Apparently it filled at 649K and now I have a negative account balance. So now he's waiting on SoFi to explain what happened. And to be like, well, Preston, I'm sorry, but I think because of the fact that it was a glitch, we can't give you that $649,000 in which you have supposedly sold because yeah, it was a glitch. So because of that, I feel like just like the person said on the bottom, he would take, and this is the thing too as well. And I know this was, this is something that's always been said around and word of knowledge, but do whatever it takes to record, to take a video, to document everything that you do in your brokerage, just in case if things like this happen, if there's some type of meddling around and there's a glitch, quote unquote, that happens and all of a sudden you felt that you were getting your orders filled and all of a sudden this thing happens and what, so I can't get my $649,000? Or if anything happens, if it halts and any type of situation, just in case, screenshot, document, video, because that helps a lot, and then you could use that to your advantage and your benefit in case if you have to file a lawsuit, allegedly, supposedly, in my opinion. So yeah, I feel like that's something that you really have to do. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that screenshot there. Here's another one here. Please help me out. I bought one share of Berkshire A at about $185 and I'm now down $297,316.30. And this amount may change based on market prices for the positions, your account, and applicable margin requirements. This guy really has a GoFundMe link. That is crazy. That is nuts. This guy really ordered 200 shares of Berkshire A at 185.10 11 hours ago. You could already imagine what happened there too as well. So yeah, Zali, you could have probably been an instant millionaire. That would have been interesting. GameStop currently at 30.86 here, trying its best to stay within that range. We were at 32.20 as of 8:50 p.m. Eastern Time. So maybe it's pulling back a little bit, maybe a little cool down. But you know what? Just in case, let's just look at what's happening with SPY futures. We're gonna look at the 5-minute real quick to see what it's doing. What stocks I'm looking? Am I looking? So, well, based on tickers that I've been involved in before, like for example GTII, Finger, FNGR. Um, I I usually do SPY. I do AMC. I've done GME a couple of times, but I'm usually in doing some SPY options here and there, trying to scalp here and there. And AMC, so you already know I am. All right, and this is just me, all right? Be transparent about this, but I'm gonna stack the living crap out of my leaps tomorrow. You hear this first. You hear this first, all right? Not financial advice, but you know those June 2025 leaps. You have a good amount of open interest here. The volume could be a little higher. It's at 1,037. And I got me a couple of those before. And I feel like maybe I should just grab me a couple of more and stack my position. Now that's just me, but I want to be a little bit more on the safe side, even though I've heard that, you know, if you were to get it more closer in expiration, perhaps maybe July, I mean, you probably get a better bang for your buck since the contracts are a lot cheaper. But I'm just going for whatever is a bit more safer. But if we're, you know, inching closer and closer to what could happen, I mean, what is bound to happen. Let me correct myself. What is bound to happen? And pretty much the volume is just, it explains it right there. On every option chain in general, you see the volume just climbing. In the Julys, got your Septembers, got a lot of open interest from 5 and up. So just looking at that, and I figured that would be pretty neat for sure. Let's see which one has the highest. Let's check the January. Oh, okay. So January, we're seeing a lot of activity here. So you got yourself the $27 strike here with an open interest of 71K and a volume of 2,700. $20 strike has a 14,425 open interest. The 15 to 13,602 open interest. $10 strike with 17,422 with the most out of all these strikes, with the most volume of almost 7,000. So technically, in my opinion, again, not financial advice, those can actually move. Those can print pretty good if and when AMC and GME start to go. Again, this is all about, you know, playing it safe too as well, and taking your risks, and you already know. You're taking advantage of everything that's possible. But anyways, currently looking at the SPY futures right now. Let's see. We got SPY actually looking weak just a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. As a matter of fact, let's look at SPY from here. I have a good idea because I usually just trade the SPY, but I don't do the SPX. Okay. So from this rebound here, actually came back to hit 528. The after hours, 528.31 was the high for overnight trading, and it's actually slowly coming back down. So these are crazy swings. Honestly, these swings, if played right, you could scalp a good amount of gains, just stacking it up. If you play it right, this rally here was crazy. This rally from 518 all the way back to like 528, massive. So who knows if this will actually take place again, and then tomorrow we have another day of ups and downs, scalping opportunities, in my opinion. But anyways, let's see. Mark R. So Microsoft is cutting hundreds of jobs at its Azure cloud unit. Wow. Layoffs will impact teams including Azure operations and mission engineering, according to the report. Azure for operator. Damn, I can't even read. Operators layoffs involve as many as 1,500 job cuts. Coke is still the top soda in the company in America, but the runner-up spot held by Pepsi now belongs to Dr. Pepper. Okay. I wonder if Pepsi or Coca-Cola will still be considered as a great investment in terms of dividends. Barbara, thank you, of course, as always, for you coming by the stream, on the stream, and again, much love, and hope you have a great night. Good luck tomorrow, and we'll speak to each other tomorrow. And sleep well, for sure. I'm gonna actually start getting ready to myself. But if there's anything that you would like to ask or anything that you're interested about, let me know. That'll be cool to talk about. Let's see. What is the VIX doing? VIX is actually, wow. Okay. Is the VIX actually coming back down? Let's see something. Wow, the VIX is actually a little bit down. Yeah. From that SPY coming back up. It could be phased to see VIX try to hit 13 and pop back up. Wow. All right, bro. Take it easy, Mark. Gold right now. Gold. Gold is actually, well, this is looking like a triple bottom, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3, and breakout maybe for gold. And if that's the case, then that means silver and other commodities will follow. So we're looking to see gold break out from here. You have everything turned back around. And hopefully you get back into the 2370 mark or above. And then let's see. And then as for events right now, okay, so tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time we have Jolt's job openings. We'll see how that does. See, it says that the previous was 8.488 and the forecast was 8. The forecast is actually 8.34. Wonder if it goes lower, the effect that would have on the markets too as well. ISM services PMI on the 5th, 10 o'clock in the morning. And okay, so this could be actually interesting too. So on the 7th, on Friday, 8:30 in the morning, you have non-farm payrolls and you have unemployment rate. I would love to be curious as to what the actual rate is for this month. Well, for the month of May, because I don't think that things are getting any better in my opinion. So, but anyways, I think I'm actually gonna call it the night because I know everybody has to go to sleep early for work, whatever the situation is. I just like to come out here and chill for a bit and talk and go through, what I usually do. So by all means, um, share the love, um, show some love to the stream, showing the love back to all of you, and thank you for taking the time again out of your day, out of your night to join with me in the stream. Thank you for the vibes. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the support. And thanks to DZ. Thank you for helping out, and we'll see what we can do later on the road. And it means a lot. It really means a lot. So thank you. And Incognito, thank you. I'd like to thank Chris Wilson, Whimsy, JJ. What else we got? Who's we got in the house? You got my regular peeps. You got Matt K. You got Mark R. Got Barbara. Huge Jerizak. You keep changing your name like every week. You have a new name. I swear. I just like elongated plopsicles. I think it's a better name. Again, DZ, JJ, Matt K, Phil Haynes, Clark and Julie, Whimsy Chick, and Anzelli. Anzelli, thank you um, for everything. Yeah, by all means, that was by all means. Hopefully everybody stays in tune. I'll eventually do some videos here and there. Just do a quick update on some tickers that I usually go through. And, feel free to show some love again. Thank you to all. And to all, I hope you all have a wonderful night. And best of luck tomorrow in trading. I really hope to see GameStop tomorrow do some crazy stuff. But um, in case, just remember to play it safe. Because it could get volatile, it could get risky. So as long as you know what's going on, as long as you know your limit, you could definitely keep stacking and stacking and stacking. And eventually, the moment happens, we're going to be stacking way too much, and we're probably going to have to look for a different place to put all that money in. You know what I'm saying? So, but by all means, yeah, I actually do have a Discord. So by all means, I'll share the link out here. So I'm gonna post it on the description, and I'll post it on here right now, on the chat. So you guys can feel free to join and just come by and chat it up and share whatever information that's going on. And Yeah, just vibe, just vibing, you know. So this is the link right now. I'm gonna be sending out, and as soon as I go into the welcome channel, I'll give you the status, and then you're in. I'm gonna usually be on the charting section. There's also the chat floor, and by all means, as long as we're all sharing information with each other, and you know, whatever we can do to be able to help each other and benefit from uh, that information, as long as we're doing our thing and keeping it 100. And yeah, so I look forward to everyone there. Thank you again to everybody that I mentioned and everyone who joined from DZ, the Discord. Um, wish you nothing but love, peace, happiness, health, and wealth, like Mark R says. And you have a great night. Thank you, and take care.